There's a normal quote that people say, behind every successful man, there is a woman. Now this quote is saying, behind every young child who believed in themselves is a mama who believed in them first. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Motherhood Journey with Empress. Yeah, you're welcome back. And if today is the first time you are seeing my video or you are coming across this channel for the first time, you are so welcome, and I'm so glad that you are watching this video right now. So today on this video, we don't have much lectures, no lectures video. Yeah, I want to announce to all my subscribers, everyone that is watching me right now, that this channel has been monetized. Yes. And today I will be doing the monetization video which you're watching currently, and on this video I want to make it so interesting and so worth it. So today I'll be talking about motherhood and what motherhood all entails and what motherhood has done to me, to you, and to everybody that is watching me right now. So I have a lot of cards here. I have beautiful cards here, and see them. I'll be reading out what motherhood is, what it entails, how motherhood has helped everyone, what motherhood is, how you can enjoy motherhood, and so on and so forth. I believe you're going to be loving all these quotes and all these lovely poems for motherhood journey. I believe you're going to be loving it here. So I'll be picking the card one after the other while I'll read what is there, just to celebrate this monetization party. On this channel, I talk about everything womanhood, everything girl child, everything girl, you know, from the girl child, from immunization. Though I've not talked about immunization, which I will be starting very soon after completing the series on sex education. I'll be moving to the series of immunization. Then we can move to your child growth, week to week child growth. Some of those things I've dropped on this channel. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, I've dropped about sex education. I've also dropped about pregnancy, do's and don'ts of pregnancy, food you have to eat during pregnancy, food you have to avoid during pregnancy, and so on and so forth. You can check out this channel and you so much love it on this channel. Once again, I'm welcoming everyone that has joined me on this video to celebrate my monetization party. So I celebrate everyone. Firstly, I'm celebrating God. I thank God for the grace He has granted unto me, and He has given me the privilege. It's a great privilege to start something and to get it to a stage. It's a privilege. I appreciate Him for granting me the success over the monetization of this channel. So as I thank God, and I'm still thanking God for that love that He has shown to me. So I don't want to actually mention anyone's name or channel or anything, so I don't leave some persons out while I don't mention others. To the business of today, so I'll be reading the first quote here, yeah, which says, a child is the most beautiful gift the world has to give. Talk about the cars, you need to service them. They get out of fashion, and sometimes they become old, then you need to renew. The houses, you would love some other beautiful houses later and you want to change it. Is it talk of anything in the world, but the only gift that the world has to give is a child. You know, your child can never get expired, your child can never get wore out, your child can never get, you can never get tired of your child. Your child is one of those beautiful gifts the world has to give you. So we are done with this, so I'll be dropping it as we are done with one after the other. The next one I'll be reading, which is a love symbol, says that motherhood is so much simpler when you stop explaining yourself to others and just do what works for you and your family. A lot of people get to explain themselves to people. I'm sorry I couldn't make the dinner and because of this, because of that. No matter how you explain things to people, they get bored or tired. Some don't even believe you. Some still attack you due to what information you've given to them. Some get to talk you down, some get to pretend as if they are supporting you, and yet you still get some people to support you. But like this quote says, you don't have to explain yourself to others. Always. Let me read it again. Motherhood is so much simpler when you stop explaining yourself to others and just do what works for you and your family. I hope you got that. That is dope. Now we are dropping that. So we'll be moving to the next quote, which is this. So let me read what is in there. My biggest accomplishment would never be money. It would be who I raised. Behind every young child who believes in themselves is a mama who believes in them first. These quotes are so beautiful, and I just picked them out to celebrate this monetization. So it said that the biggest accomplishment you have is not money. Money cannot buy life, but you have given life. You have raised your own child. Who you have raised as a mother is the greatest accomplishment. That is why mothers don't have to say that, oh, he's a boy, so he's going to marry, so I don't need to do this, I don't need to do that. You need to take care of your child. You need to teach them morals. You need to let them know what they need to know, and that is why this channel is here for you. This channel is here for you to grow as motherhood. Come to think of it, if you want to be a medical doctor, you go to study medicine for 7 years, and for professional courses you need to study more 4 years thereabouts. You want to be an engineer, you go to school. You want to be a nurse, you go to school. You know, you want to be an engineer, so on and so forth. But when you want to be a mother, or when you want to be a wife, you don't have to go to school. We don't go to school in our society, but the school we go to is how we read to bring up our child, how we learn from experiences of others, how we put ourselves through to learn. There are some books that you can read that helps you to take care of your girl child, that helps you to take care of your boy child, that helps you to bring them up, and that helps you to nurture them. But one of the best book you can read that can help you is what? Your Bible. Let's leave that for another day, because that is a great manner for we child of God to teach our children. So lastly here, I'm going to read the second quote again. The normal quote that people say, behind every successful man there is a woman. Now this quote is saying, behind every young child who believed in themselves is a mama who believed in them first. You need to believe in your child that they can do it. You don't have to compare your child to others. Because others can write 1 to 10 before them doesn't mean that they are not brilliant in their own, or they can't do better tomorrow. So you need to believe in them so they can believe in themselves. Because what? You are their first God. We're dropping that. So we'll be moving to this. I'll be reading what is in there. I'm sorry for the noise, but I got to do this video so it doesn't get more longer than we expect. So now, motherhood is magical. It grants you the power to fall in love with someone before you ever meeting them. Motherhood is so magical. You've not met them, but you are already falling in love with the baby inside of you. That is so sweet. It gives you amazing instinct to look after your babies. It fuels you with a way you can't even explain, to keep you going, and no matter how exhausted you are, and it expands your heart and fills it with more love than you ever felt. This is so loving and so touching. If you are just joining us on this monetization video, you're welcome. Please, I want everyone that is watching me right now, and if you'll be watching later, please drop a quote that stood for you in this video. There are a lot of quotes here, but there are some quotes that that touch your heart, that you really love. I want you to drop that quote down there. The quote that stood for you most, drop it down there. I need to see it. So we'll be dropping this too. So we'll move to the next one. We say that I am sure that if the mothers of various nations could meet, there would be no more war. That is, if mothers could meet, there will be no more war, because mothers have the kind of love that they carry from the inside of them, a pure love, a genuine love, a love that that ends war. Let's drop that and let's move to the next one, which says that God could not be everywhere and therefore he made mothers. Though this might be a little bit not true, because God is omniscient, is everywhere at the same time. But God also made mothers to be God for their kids, to watch after them and to look after them. The Bible also says that the children are gifts to us and we are to nurture them in the way of the Lord. Let's move to the next one, because I don't want this video to be too long, so you can catch it up later. The next one is, being a mama isn't an easy job. Yes, you can say that again. It is not an easy job, but it is definitely the best job anyone could ever have. Really, even while you are exhausted, you keep giving your best to them. It is the best it is the best job everyone could ever have. Though it is not an easy job, but everyone aspires to have that kind of job. So motherhood is the best job ever. Be happy that you are one, because a lot of persons are trying to want to be a mother. So appreciate your kids and thank God for being a mother. So let's move to the next one. Yeah, this is the next one, a bit long. Let's quickly read through. I have carried on child within my body. As a mother, you've carried a child within your body. And if you are yet to carry, I'm using this medium to pray for you that you'll be carrying your child soonest in Jesus' name. Amen. I have slept with one on my chest. I have kissed toes and wiped away tears. I have been vomited on. I have been peeled on and spent sleepless nights cuddling my child. But I wouldn't have it any other way. My body isn't magazine perfect, but when I look in the mirror, I see a mama. It's not easy, and there is no great honor, love, or blessing. There is not great honor, love, or blessing than this. It's not easy. Like, seriously, it isn't. Either you bore your child through vaginal delivery or through cesarean section, my dear, you are wonderful. It is not easy to nurture a child day 1 to 9 months. The time you have to sleep by your right hand side, even while your right side is eating. The time you have to sit, the time you don't feel like eating, the time you eat and you vomit all, it is not easy. It's such an honorable job. And I give kudos to every mother watching me right now and every mother to be watching me right now. Kudos to you, and I celebrate you so much. So let's move to the next one. So small but dope. Says motherhood is a blessing. That is just it. As simple as that. Next one, we're going to the next one. It says that when you look into your mother's eyes, you know that is the purest love you can find on earth. A mother is she who can take the place of other people, but whose place no one else can take. No matter how loving outsiders can be, no matter how caring your brother, your sister, your nephew, your mother can be, absolutely no one can take the place of a mother. Just leave it at that. This is a lovely picture of a mother. I would like to pin it up here. Mother carrying a baby. I don't know if you are seeing it. I would like to pin it here. Before pinning it, I would like to read what is there. So it says that sweet mom should enjoy life. You need to enjoy life and have self-love to take care of yourself. It said our mothers are great in our words and mothers do care. So I'm going to be pinning that here. Not pinning that, though it might not be visible, but at least you've seen what is there. So we have little more to go. Let's quickly go through them, and I don't want this video to be too long. I thank you for staying tuned. So next one says that whenever you are feeling hopeless, hug your child. This is so amazing, and it can be outfelt. Whenever you feel hopeless, whenever you feel disappointed, whenever you feel pained, hug your child. I have a friend that used to call a child painkiller. Yeah, your child is your painkiller. Whenever you feel hopeless, whenever you feel helpless, whenever you feel pained by someone you loved and they've actually disappointed you or they've hurt you, you need to what? Hug your child. It's amazing how they remind us of our life is always full of what? Love. Next one. The mother's heart is the child's schoolroom. This is very important. The mother's heart is the child's schoolroom. We are their first teacher, we are their first God. So we need to nurture them as unto God and to have good morals, be it girl or be it boy. We need to nurture them to the way of the Lord so they can be better, a better person in future. So the next one, I'll be reading this, says having a bond with your child is something that money can't buy. So you need to have a bond with your child. Next says that you don't take a class, you are thrown into the art of motherhood. You don't take a class, but you are thrown into the art of motherhood. This can be funny. I've said that earlier. Nobody goes to school to be a mother. Nobody goes to school to be a wife. That is why most times we are not perfected in those things we do. But I'm telling you that is an amazing job for you not to have a class, for you not to have been in a class, for you not to have been tutored to be a mother. That doesn't stop you from reading books. That doesn't stop you from reading books to be a good mother, to be a good parent to your child. But I give you some accolades for being a mother. So next one says that it's okay to have strength and weakness as a mama. Some mama play games, others listen well, some cook with love, others are great encouragers. We don't have to be everything every day to your kids. You just need to show up and love them hard. Have you read that? So we are moving to the end. Next one. They want to remember that you are too tired to cook dinner, or that the laundry was always there, or even that you have struggled to lose your body weight. If at all, what they would remember is the laughter as you play together, reading together in the pillow forms, the warm mama hug as they have drifted off to sleep. They would remember that you were there no matter what, and that is the sweet mama, and that is everything. This is everything actually. They will not remember all those things, but they will remember the way you have showed them love, the way you've hugged them, the way you've made them happy, and the way you've believed in them. 2 months ago, yeah, as a mama, I am not perfect. Remember that you are not perfect, and you don't have to behave like you're perfect. Yeah, I make mistakes, I forget things, I lose my cool, and some days I get a little crazy. But it's okay, because at the end, no one could ever love my child the way I do. Kids don't need a perfect mama, they need a happy mom. This is so perfect. Kids don't need a perfect mother, but they need an happy one. Men don't need a perfect wife, but they need an understanding one. You need to get that. So lastly, let's take this full lastly. So being a mama isn't always easy. The sleepless nights, the countless worries, the endless piles of washings, but no matter how hard it feels, I would always show up for my children. I knew that my job was to protect and love them with all my heart. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things from this video, even though it's a monetization party. I thank everyone for coming and for joining this video today. Thank you all. Thank you for making it happen. Please do not forget to invite someone to this channel. Please, I'm begging you, help me share out this video so you invite someone through that. And please, I'm begging you, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to drop a comment down there, and do say me well to your family. Ciao.